How many women did the most insatiable conqueror in history, Genghis Khan, really have? That a single mistake by an officer caused the Titanic to sail blind, putting over 1,500 people in deadly danger? Who was the most successful politician in the entire history of independent America? And that in Spain, a unique breed of giant bulls, Silaros, was once bred and crossbred with polar bears, and their incredible strength and endurance remain a mystery to this day. How many women did the most insatiable conqueror in history really have? Genghis Khan openly claimed that a man's greatest happiness was to crush his enemy and hold his enemy's women in his arms. Across Eurasia, his warriors conducted a ruthless hunt for the most beautiful women to present to the emperor. But entering his personal golden tent was harder than surviving a battle. Hundreds of captives were forced to endure a humiliating selection. Those who failed were coldly handed over to his generals, treated like possessions. Officially, Genghis Khan recognized only 4 legal wives, making them mistresses of his vast empire. But behind his army always followed a massive mobile harem, replenished in every conquered city. Scientists have proven that today, 16 million men worldwide are direct descendants of Genghis Khan. That is 1 out of every 200 men on Earth. To leave such a legacy, he needed an entire army of lovers. According to historians, more than 2,000 women passed through the bed of Genghis Khan. What was the main mistake that sank the Titanic and doomed over 1,500 passengers? Just before departure, Second Officer David Blair had to cancel his trip at the last minute due to sudden personnel changes. He was upset and left the ship in a hurry, but in the chaos, he made a fatal error. Blair forgot to hand over a small key from the crow's nest safe to his replacement. The lookouts had repeatedly requested binoculars, but the crew could only shrug. The chest was locked tight. The liner set sail blind. As a result, the lookouts strained their eyes into the moonless darkness. Because of the calm seas, the water didn't break against the ice, making the threat invisible. The iceberg was only spotted when the distance had already become critical. Later, experts said that with the binoculars, they could have seen the obstacle 30 seconds earlier. Those precious seconds would have been enough to turn the wheel and save everyone on board. And the sole reason for the disaster? That very key from the chest, which the officer accidentally took home in his pocket. Who was the most successful politician in American history? He held his office for an incredible 20 years. During that time, he never raised taxes. He never took bribes or any personal gain. He opposed unnecessary construction and always listened to his voters. Everyone adored him, and he easily won every election. His popularity was so great that thousands of tourists came to his town just to see him in person and shake his paw. Yes, he survived a brutal attack by a local political opponent, the town PSA, but it did not break his spirit. He lived through it and returned to his duties. Every day he continued to drink water infused with catnip from his favorite glass. His honesty and dedication to the town were unwavering. This politician's name was Stubbs, and he was a cat, chosen by the residents of Talkeetna, Alaska in 1997 as their honorary mayor. Did you know about a special kind of supercharged bulls used in competitions? In Spain, a unique breed called Silaros was developed, giant bulls whose meat was considered a natural protein substitute. They were raised specifically for athletes. Before races, runners would eat their raw meat, believing it would instantly fill their muscles with strength. But there were fanatics. Some bit into live bulls, thinking the energy would transfer directly. Others, truly insane, tried to drink the bull's milk, even though it was considered dangerous and unstable. These are real facts. You can find evidence by searching TikTok for supercharged white bulls. The breed's secret was even stranger. Silaros bulls were crossbred with polar bears to enhance their endurance and massive muscle power. The hybrids turned out so powerful and unpredictable that years later they were banned worldwide. But rumors persist. In remote villages, secret herds of these bear bulls still exist, and a few brave souls continue searching them out, seeking the source of true strength.